Hey guys, I love designing and decorating rooms, so today I'm going to be setting one up inspired by the movie Frozen. And I will be setting the room up using miniature items as it's easier to organize and decorate the room itself. To give you a variety of different options, I'm going to be setting up two different styles of room, a bedroom and a living room. And this video is meant to give you decor ideas as to how you can set up your own Frozen themed room. So the first room we'll be styling is the bedroom. So the first room design we have here is the bedroom setup, and I've already placed the bed down with the pillows and the blanket as well. The blanket has a snowflake design on it, which is perfect for the theme. And then right now I'm just styling the desk. So we have a lamp, a few ornament items, there's a snowman and a speaker in the middle too. And over towards the front of the desk we have a laptop here, and then in the middle I'll be placing down a notepad, and right towards the other side we have some cupcakes, but they're all themed to Frozen. So the first one is themed to Anna, it has a flower design at the front. The second one has a snowflake on it, and that's themed to Elsa. And the third cupcake features a snowman on the front, and that's for Olaf. So I'll just place that down right over towards the other side. So over towards these shelving units, we can add some more items. So first off, there are some books, and they're all themed to the color blue. And as for the second shelf, I'll just be placing down a few decor ornament items that are themed to the movie. So we have a sled, and then over towards the other side, there's a hat, which is themed to Olaf, and there's some space in the middle, so I'll be adding in an ice cube. And the desk does need a chair, but rather than a classic desk chair, I'm going to be adding in this one instead. And since there is quite a bit of space towards the front of the room here, I'm going to be placing down a rug, and it's blue to match the theme of the room. The rug is so pretty, but I'm going to be adding another seat just towards the side there. It is perfect for the room setup, and it also matches the seat that I placed next to the desk as well. So on top of that, we have a camera that's blue, and then also a notebook, and that's themed to Elsa. It has snowflakes on the front as well. You can definitely see the bed a lot clearer here, the pillows, and then we also have the star pillow at the front, and the bedding features so many different types of snowflakes on it. So all I'm doing right now is adding some accessories towards the front of the bed, which includes an eye mask. So the final item that I need to add to the room itself is this sign, and it says Winter Fun, and it can be added over towards this side of the room. And as you can see, the room itself is quite small. It's also meant to be quite minimal as well. Not too many accessories and items, and it only features a desk and a bed too. And it's only meant to be loosely inspired by the Frozen movies, so it's not entirely Frozen themed. It just has some Frozen theming to the room itself. My favorite part of the room would definitely have to be the Olaf hat. I think that's the perfect addition to the room setup itself. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting up and styling a different room, but rather than a bedroom, it's going to be a living room. The only two items that I'll be featuring in that room that's exactly the same as this room is the Winter Fun pole at the front and also the Olaf hat too. So let's go ahead and style the living room. So the first item we'll be styling is the couch, and I love how it's teal. It's perfect for the theming of the room, and all I'm doing is adding a few decor pillows. So one is themed to the character Sven. We also have an Olaf one here, and the middle one is themed to the movie Frozen itself. It has some leaves around the side, and in the middle there's Anna and Elsa. And right in front of the couch we have a small table here to place some classic items you'd find in the living room. So we have some magazines and books. So these two are about baking, and the third one is a quiz book. Up next we have some food. So there's a plate of cookies. So there's one cookie that says let it go on it, there's another that features a snowman, and there's Anna's floral design on the third cookie. And right next to the food I've just placed down some pink lemonade, and then we also have a drawing book, and finally I'm just adding in a few figurines themed to the movie itself. And right towards the other side of the room we have a rug, and this one is a lot smaller than the one featured in the bedroom setup. And in order for it to be easier to set up the table, I actually set it up facing my direction, so I just have to turn it around so it's facing the couch. We do also have a few accessories to add over towards this cabinet. So first off we have the knock from Frozen 2 and Sven as well, and they'll be perfect decor items for the top shelf. And as for the second shelf, we have a tissue box here, and the sunflower design definitely reminded me of Anna's outfit from Frozen Fever. And right in the middle we have a pot plant, and the final item is a storage basket that's teal. I won't be displaying any items on the bottom shelf, but I'll be displaying a few items in front of the bottom shelf. So we have this wardrobe inspired by the movie. It's a lovely purple blue color, and then we also have a few outfits. There's one inspired by Elsa, and the other one is inspired by Anna, and I love how they have stands so they're able to stand up by itself. And the final item I'll be adding to this room setup is the sign that I featured in the other room, and it says Winter Fun. I would say this living room setup definitely has more of a theme to Frozen compared to the first room setup, but they're both quite minimal and they hardly have any accessories or items within the room itself. So now that I've explained both room setups, hopefully I've given you a few ideas as to how you can set up your Frozen inspired theme rooms. So now I'm going to be setting up the rooms again, but rather than me talking, I'm going to be placing music over it instead.